Prince Parker over here too.
What up? Hey.
And we're gonna do our picks for Takeover Chicago and for Money in the Bank.
Yeah, and what punishments we got going?
Oh man, we didn't even discuss that.
That's what this live show is for. It's unpredictable.
Oh my gosh, you put me right on the spot. Oh
Damn
man.
Right. Well, we had things that we'd done in the past. We just never followed through on them.
Yeah, well, we did a couple of them. I made you wear that freaking Dumb Our Truth shirt.
God, and, it was the worst. I had to go in public.
Yeah, and you still had it. I was like, the other day, I was like looking for it for some whatever.
I do still have it, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know where this is at. Oh, and then like you couldn't wash it either, so you had to like wear it stinkily.
Straight up, yep.
Yep, the worst. That was fun.
I got called, and somebody was like, "Hey, can we meet today?" And I was like, "Sure." I had to put a jacket on. It was 80 degrees.
Not even sorry. Got Prince Parker over here too.
What up? Hey.
And we're gonna do our picks for Takeover Chicago and for Money in the Bank.
Yeah, and what punishments we got going?
Oh man, we didn't even discuss that.
That's what this live show is for. It's unpredictable.
Oh my gosh, you put me right on the spot. Oh
Damn
man.
Right. Well, we had things that we'd done in the past. We just never followed through on them.
Yeah, well, we did a couple of them. I made you wear that freaking Dumb Our Truth shirt.
God, and, it was the worst. I had to go in public.
Yeah, and you still had it. I was like, the other day, I was like looking for it for some whatever.
I do still have it, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know where this is at. Oh, and then like you couldn't wash it either, so you had to like wear it stinkily.
Straight up, yep.
Yep, that was fun.
I got called, and somebody was like, "Hey, can we meet today?" And I was like, "Sure." I had to put a jacket on. It was 80 degrees.
Not even sorry. What's some of the things I had to do?
You had to watch that hardcore match list.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that was bad. Fun. It wasn't good.
Nia Jax, I think, is still on the table.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I told you I was gonna do that the other day, and I still haven't. So I'm gonna start it though. So Monday, I will start it.
Okay. Cool. So
for a week. For a week straight, I have to listen to Nia Jax's theme song, which I hate.
Thinks it's the worst theme ever.
It is. It is the worst theme ever.
I mean, it's not good.
It's terrible.
It's not good. What? I never did the mayonnaise thing.
What did you have to do? What was that one?
Eat a spoonful of mayonnaise and shoot it on Snapchat.
Oh yeah, God, that's funny.
What's a good punishment?
I don't know.
I feel like, I did a hardcore match playlist for you because you're not the biggest fan of hardcore matches. I think the next one I'll just do a boring match playlist, and you got to get through it.
God.
I think that's it. If I win, I'm gonna make a boring match playlist for Adrian, and he's gonna have to watch it.
God, that's gonna be freaking awful.
It's gonna be great. Absolutely headliner of the show: Mabel versus Diesel from SummerSlam '95.
Yeah. Sex drive!
Sex drive! Pre Viscera.
Pre Viscera, pre Sex drive.
Oh, that's gross. Even like pre Ministry Viscera, who like was the most emo boy. BOI.
Yeah.
All right. You can think of my punishment while we go through picks and stuff.
Okay. No, I have it. Okay, all right.
Good.
Do you enjoy Taco Bell?
I mean, sometimes, like not a lot.
Okay. So your punishment is you have to buy a taco 12-pack and eat it as fast as you can.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Am I videoing this?
So you get to pick between hard shell and soft shell. Yeah, maybe. Or like we can do it when we like meet up sometime.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna slam a taco 12-pack. My old roommate Mitch, if he's listening, shout out, what up? Mitch got he slammed a taco 12-pack one time, and then I think it was the worst decision he's ever made.
Yeah, well, my friend Ray, hey Ray, if you're listening, shout out. He had a taco 12-pack, and we were in the car with our other friend Jordan. Jordan, also shout out.
Jordan. What up?
And we drove from Taco Bell to back to where I attend college at, and
keeping that low key.
Yeah, don't want all the fans to know. Don't want
we got to subscribe on YouTube, but
yeah.
God,
hey man, we gotta act like we're big time so we can get big time.
That's right. I'm gonna put my address in the description. Anyone at all.
But yeah, we dared him to try to slam the whole taco 12-pack before we drove back to the school, so he got through 7, and then I think he was gonna throw up. So, but
I can get through 12.
Apparently he's done it before. Like, from the drive from Taco Bell back to the school, which is like 2 to 3 minutes, maybe 4.
That's impressive.
Some lights. Yeah,
he's dry swallowing some tacos.
I've never wanted to hear dry swallow less in my whole entire life.
All right, and that's a smooth transition into dry swallowing these pigs.
Oh god.
I'm gonna put my disclosure out there. I'm making a lot of these predictions having not watched Raw.
Yeah.
Like, I've watched NXT the past couple weeks. Raw I watched 2 weeks ago. I didn't watch the last show. I've been keeping up with everything. I just haven't watched it. SmackDown.
Yeah. So my disclaimer is I'm on the opposite. I have not watched NXT, but I do watch Steven Larson's Going on Raw. Shout out to them.
Hey,
they keep me catch up when I can't watch SmackDown and Raw, so I pretty much know what's going on the main roster. But NXT, I'm a little bit fuzzy. So
Steven Larson, if you're listening, I'm gonna put my home address in the description. We can come hang out. We can play 2K18.
They're gonna come from Sacramento to come hang out with you.
To where I live, which is check the description. I'll put my zip code.
Phone number, social security, credit cards.
Just anybody. It's any amount of thing. I'll put my card number on there if people watch this. I'm just kidding. I'm not that desperate.
You heard it first. 10 likes and Prince will reveal his credit card number.
We talked about this on our gameplay video, which check it out. SmackDown around 2007. We will do a face reveal at 1 subscriber.
If you want to see our ugly faces, please subscribe.
Do you want to see me holding a UK title belt?
It's real. It's actually really lit. I've held it before.
Dope. Yeah.
If you want to see me hold fake belts that are plastic that I'm pretty sure I got from Walmart.
Darn right. All right, quick story transition, and then we can go into picks. When I was younger, I started watching wrestling when I was 6, so I was really into it when I was younger. And
Shout out to 6-year-old.
Shout out to any 6-year-olds out there listening. Do exactly this. My dad and me would fake play around. I know it says don't try it at home, but we were safe about it, probably. I had this belt for Superman, and it was just a blank Halloween belt, and so it had a plate on it, and I would just write on it whatever belt I decided I wanted that to be that week. So it eventually it started off being world heavyweight title, and then I crossed that. I spelled heavyweight wrong because I was 6. And then it eventually got crossed out. Intercontinental took up most of the space in the circle because I was 6 and I didn't know how to spell Intercontinental.
Oh my gosh! You weren't smart enough to just do IC?
No, not at the time. No, I was definitely Intercontinental. That was bad.
Continental breakfast.
I wish I would have kept that. Anyway, smooth transition.
You should. You sell it when you're famous.
You're right. 1 subscriber, face reveal. Check it out.
We'll remake the Superman belt.
Check it. You can bring it to my address. It'll be in the description box.
Check the Addy. Check the Addy. What's the Addy?
All right. Yeah. NXT Takeover Chicago is tomorrow.
Woo! Right. When's this going on?
Tonight, I guess. Yeah, it's today.
Okay.
Whatever. This is going up the day of NXT Takeover Chicago.
Yep. So make sure you get your hot info here first.
Yeah, get your hot takes. What kind of... I'm going to start it late, too. I work today. Dang it. I'm going to start an hour late.
Well, you can follow us at Classics Cult. I'll be live tweeting it.
Yeah, and I'll be live tweeting starting at 9:15. So the first match we got on that card is the NXT Tag Titles are on the line. The Undisputed Era, Roderick Strong, not Bobby Fish, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, going to be facing Danny Burch, Oney Lorcan, which is a team that just got thrown together, but it works really well. They're both really tough. Rough,
but I think although they're thrown together, there's not gonna be any. I think the Undisputed Era is holding on to those belts. I would almost consider this pick a lock.
The Undisputed Era keeping it?
Yeah.
So I would too.
Retaining.
If Undisputed Era wasn't in that feud with Pete Dunne. Because Pete Dunne, they have to have a blow-off to something. And I think it's going to be British Strong Style versus Undisputed Era. Or at the very least, Dunne versus Cole. So I think Pete Dunne gets involved, and I'm
But if
picking
it's British Strong Style, and maybe they still have the tag titles.
See, it'd be cool to do something like that. I don't know, but I think
it is NXT though, so NXT does do cool things. Like if it was main roster, maybe I'd agree with you. But
that's true. My bold choice, my bold pick, is to go against your lock and say Pete Dunne interviews and Birch and Lorcan are taking it.
Dude, no, you just want to eat that Taco 12 pack.
All right, we got Ricochet versus the Velveteen Dream, who is very honestly my favorite part of NXT.
Yeah, I mean, this match is freaking gonna be great.
They're gonna light it up,
hands down. Yeah, they're gonna light it up. Probably could potentially match of the night.
Absolutely, I think it's show stealing. Like Ciampa and Gargano was also on the card. That's the problem, but
yeah,
Ricochet and Dream, I think, are gonna rip it apart.
Yeah, hopefully because it's gonna make up for the NXT title match we're gonna have.
Yeah, we'll talk about it when we get there. But who you got, Ricochet or Velveteen?
This is a hard pick because they really like Dream, so like I want to say that like they're gonna have him pick up the win, but Ricochet's hot right now, so I'm gonna go with oh man. I think I might have to go with Prince Puma here, Ricochet.
Ooh. Did you see Velveteen Dream changed his Twitter avatar to Prince Puma?
Really? I did not see that.
That's awesome.
I typed Ricochet. Did that pop up on your screen?
It did, yeah. We're good now. So, once again, going against your pick, I think Velveteen Dream's got this match. Because Dream hasn't had that big win yet. You know, he lost to Aleister Black. Who's his biggest win again? Like, he beat Cassius Ohno.
Yeah.
Made that match entertaining. I mean, lost the
So did EC3 just now. So.
Yeah, that's a fair point. EC3
I think Cassius Ohno is just gonna be like in NXT forever.
It's possible. But I love what Dream's doing. I love Ricochet's feud. I think this feud can go longer.
Yeah.
And I think especially if Dream wins.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not going to be disappointed whoever wins this match.
No, it's going to be great. Also, shout out to Ricochet's front flip on NXT, where he just landed on the floor.
Yes.
The coolest moment on NXT in a while.
All right, we're moving on to the women's title.
Yeah. NXT women's title, Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler versus the Freak Show, Nikki Cross.
Yeah, the Freak Show. Sanity-less.
Female lunatic fringe.
Nikki Cross. I'm so surprised that she didn't go with Sanity.
Yeah, I know. That's wild.
Yeah.
Maybe because maybe they just didn't have anything to do with her.
Well, they don't have anything for Sanity to do right now. They haven't been on SmackDown.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb, but
yeah, you know. So who you got? Baszler or Cross? Baszler, whatever.
She just won it, so I'm pretty sure she's probably gonna keep it. So I'd say Baszler.
Yeah, that's a fair pick. I'm also gonna say Baszler.
First one we agree on.
I love Nikki Cross.
Oh yeah, she's really good. Don't get me wrong.
I think she's ready for the title. I don't think they're gonna have Baszler lose it yet, especially since like Nikki Cross isn't the hottest babyface in NXT women's division. Like, if Baszler's gonna lose it, it's gonna be a big deal. So
Candice LeRae.
Candice LeRae might. She's her and I'm always gonna say Nixon Newell. Like I don't care.
Oh yeah.
Her name's
Tegan
Knox.
something.
Tegan Knox.
Her,
Dakota Kai, and Candice LeRae have all been teaming up, and that's like that's like top babyface of the next 2 years.
Yeah,
on
Dakota
NXT.
Kai too. Yep.
Dakota Kai's awesome. Shout out to Dakota Kai. You're no way you're listening. Shout out to Dakota Kai. My home address is posted in the description. Let's hang out.
Hey, go see him at his Addy.
Let's play some video games. It's cool. Yeah, Shayna Baszler. Ignore that completely. All right, we got it's got to be the biggest match in NXT.
True. Is this gonna end the feud?
If it doesn't, I don't like. If it doesn't, the next step should be NXT's first Hell in a Cell match. But I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I thought it was gonna end in New Orleans.
Yeah, true. So what's the count right now? So who's won the other matches?
Gargano's won both.
Oh, okay.
They faced off in the Cruiserweight Classic, round 1. Gargano won. And I watched that recently. It still holds up, still wonderful. And then Gargano won in New Orleans.
So
got heat on him because he just keeps attacking.
Not counting the cruiserweight match because they weren't like feuding then technically.
Yeah, they were tag.
And I don't know. If this was WWE, I would say Ciampa because 50-50 booking, but it's not. So, this is a tough one.
It is.
Ciampa's doing some great heel work too.
My God, is he? He's the best heel in NXT, but hands down. But maybe he's fighting some of the main roster heels too.
Yeah.
Like he's a better heel than Sami Zayn is.
Don't even. I don't want to talk about that. And
well, we have to. He's in a match.
Hopefully, we can brush over that very quickly. Oh man, I think I am gonna go with Ciampa though.
That's a good pick. The added Candice LeRae factor is interesting. Because she's been very heavily focused on TV. So I don't know if that leads to Ciampa and LeRae like fighting. I will applaud them on my feet.
Oh my God, yeah! If there is like some intergender stuff, I might die of happiness.
Shout out to Joey Ryan. Address in description.
Shout out to Joey Ryan.
With Joey Ryan. Please don't dick flip me.
Dick flip me, please. It was so opposite. You're like, don't dick flip me, and I'm like, please dick flip me.
That's our prediction. We'll add a chart on the bottom. Adrian, dick flip me. Prince, don't dick flip me. I don't think they'll let the babyface get, unless this is the end of the feud. I don't think they'll let the babyface get more heat on him. This is a hard one. This is a really hard one. I gotta go Ciampa. Yeah. I don't think Candice is gonna like turn or anything. I think she's gonna be involved. But
yeah.
Gotta go Ciampa.
And then finally, the NXT title match.
So Lars Sullivan is one of those like big athletic dudes who can do good things.
Impressed.
I'm not super impressed. I think he had an okay match against Ono at War Games. He played his role in the North American title match at New Orleans. I don't think he wrestled at Philadelphia. And on TV he's been this big monster, but he's just been smashing Aleister Black like on TV, which means Black is like easily gonna win.
Yeah, true. I was really going to say the same thing. Plus, I just don't want Sullivan to win, so I wasn't going to say he was going to win.
They're grooming him to be something, and I think they got to give him more time.
It's going to be the Braun of SmackDown, probably.
This NXT title match should have been
impressed.
Aleister Black versus EC3.
Oh my God, yes, because EC3 is going to be called up like literally probably after SummerSlam.
It's got to be soon. I think they have to pull the trigger on him while he's hot, and he's good.
Yeah, so we're both going with Mr. Aleister.
Yeah, we started off disagreeing, but we ended up consensus.
Jeez,
this is one of the NXT shows. Like NXT Takeover Chicago last year was my favorite NXT show of all time. So,
yes, Chicago last year was amazing.
There wasn't the worst match on the card was the women's match, and that's not even like bad.
Yeah. Yep.
Hideo Itami's best match in NXT in WWE. Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate.
Great match.
Love it. Can't fawn. That was the night of the Ciampa turn. Can't love it anymore. So now we have to bring ourselves down and talk about the main roster.
Why do you think I put NXT first above everything else?
I thought you were going because it's
Just
on
kidding.
Saturday.
I'm actually like looking forward to both Money in the Bank matches because I, for one, do not know who's going to win either of them. Last year, it was so easy. Corbin, Carmella, easy peasy.
Yeah,
this year, it's like, oh man.
There are a couple matches on here where I don't know. Like there's a couple I'm really looking forward to. There's just not.
I applaud WWE's ability for unpredictability currently.
Yes. Although we're starting off with a match that seems fairly predictable with the SmackDown Tag Titles, Bludgeon Brothers versus The Club.
Yeah, the club I want to win, but that's my heart vote. But my brain says Bludgeon, so I'm going with them.
Bludgeon Brothers won it at Mania, so they've had it for a couple months now. I don't like. Again, I haven't watched a lot of SmackDown, so I don't know what the crowd reaction to The Club has been. if it's been super positive. But I don't know if they're going to let the Bludgeon Brothers lose the belts without, like, super babyface team or somebody who's equally huge.
Yeah.
So,
plus, like, if they do, it's going to be, like, by, like, a roll-up or something, because the Bludgeon Brothers have been, like, on a dominating tear right now, so...
Yeah, like, they're not going to sacrifice their work for the club.
Yeah.
I love the club, but, yeah, Bludgeon Brothers.
Roman versus Jinder, lock of the night.
Yeah, Roman. Like, there's no way Jinder's winning. If he does, it's because, like, Brock interferes or something.
Yeah, I heard that the other Singh brother is, like, ready to go. Like, the one that's been injured.
Interesting.
Yeah, so...
So that might play in. I think Roman still Superman punches all of them and then wins.
Oh, yeah, he'll just spear everyone. They could bring out the population of India, and I'm pretty sure Roman would still win. So
this sounds like us complaining about Roman a lot. We both talked about this. We appreciate that he's down the card a bit, and they're trying to build him, but Jinder's the wrong guy.
Yeah, I don't hate Roman. He's a really good worker. He's a really good wrestler. I actually really appreciate his work.
Yeah, he's got a lot better.
Yeah, he's getting hoed by Vince. So
he just doesn't like. If it was against like the Miz or somebody who's a really good heel, maybe. But like it's just, that's the reason Roman versus Joe didn't suck
or when
so bad.
Remember when him versus AJ Styles last year.
That was like really that was some solid work.
One of Roman's best match.
Yeah, and he was in there with a good worker, which Jinder is
middle
of the card.
Yeah, Jinder's. I like him. I appreciate him, but yeah, he's not superb.
Yeah, maybe they'll surprise us.
So this match is gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lull. If it made sense, I'll cry.
No, I don't think it would. I think either the WWE match, the WWE title is going to, or the men's Money. I bet the men's Money in the Bank is going to main event.
If it doesn't, then we could have ourselves a cash-in, boys.
Well, didn't the men's Money in the Bank match go on last year?
What was the main event last year? What happened to Money in the Bank? Like, what was the title picture?
Oh man, Orton.
Jinder and Orton had a match.
Yeah.
Brock was Universal Champ, so he wasn't there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Money in the Bank match went on last.
I think you're right. I absolutely. Oh yeah, because it was the best match on the card, and it was like the 30-minute. Yeah, it did. There we go.
Yep, it did. It went on last.
Yep, that makes sense. Look at that card.
Yeah, no kidding.
It was SmackDown exclusive. That's what I forgot.
Yeah, SmackDown's so much better than Raw.
Right now I can't even disagree. I love Monday Night Raw. It's been the show I've watched since I was. It's been the show I've mostly watched since I was 6, but it's not good right now. Grew up
on the milk, the teat of the blue show.
I grew up so hard watching Raw that like I don't know. For a while I just ignored SmackDown.
So Prince went into his starting of WWE when he was 6. I actually didn't start watching wrestling until I was about in the 7th grade. I had a friend over and he was like, dude, I need to watch like SmackDown tonight. And I was like, okay, I never even watched it before. I knew who like Triple H and The Undertaker were, but like I'd actually never seen them before. I just knew them by name from like other people. And then, I just watched it. And then from there I fell in love. So like, and then we had this weird cable package. So like we had the CW so I could watch SmackDown, but we didn't have USA, so I couldn't watch Raw. Yeah. So I only ever watched Friday Night SmackDown. So.
There you go. And he has low-key hatred for Kofi Kingston because he beat Dolph Ziggler.
Oh my gosh!
Chris Masters.
I love Chris Masters.
Chris Masters, Mark. We each have somebody. I think everybody has somebody they like who makes no sense that they like.
Yeah.
Like
I can't even explain why I like Chris the Masterpiece Masters, but maybe it's because he was in an episode of Big Time Rush.
He was, wasn't he?
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh gosh.
I'm trying to think of who I really like that is
the
super weird.
Shining Stars.
Oh yeah, I'm a big Shining Stars mark.
God, I hate you.
Come on, man, they're so good. I like TJP a lot too. I'm not one of those internet hatred people.
Yeah.
I think Cassius Ohno is the best wrestler in NXT. I got a lot of weird opinions.
Wow. I think Dolph Ziggler is top 3 on the main roster.
Him and Drew are doing good things.
Yeah.
Not in this
Top
card,
3 on
though.
the main roster right now: AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and there's definitely someone else. Maybe. I mean, it's a toss-up. Okay, maybe Ziggler's in the top 5.
Seth's doing the best work of his career.
Yeah,
right now.
nope. That's what the top 3 is. AJ, Seth, Dolph Ziggler, best wrestlers WWE right now.
Seth's doing some solid work.
Balor and Owens and Samoa Joe are all up there too, along with Braun.
Joe.
Oh, the Miz is good too. Actually, everyone in this Money in the Bank match is amazing.
That's true. But before we get there, we do have to talk about the worst feud on Monday Night Raw right now. Bobby Lashley versus Sami Zayn. They did a boot camp segment this week.
It was so stupid.
Lashley's winning, right? Like, quickly?
Yeah, I hope so. Or Zayn's gonna win by, like, poking his eye and then giving him a roll-up or something stupid.
Yeah, but
the
rest we could talk about this match and food.
Let's move on. Let's just forget that happened.
I can't.
Take a food and pee break during that match.
And now we're moving on to what I think is the worst feud on SmackDown.
Jeez, I'm glad we are getting these out of the way. Daniel Bryan, easy, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like, if Cass is gonna win, it's not against Daniel Bryan.
That's so dumb. It's so funny. I think like Cass could like literally get as much backstage heat, and like they just like keep pushing him because he's 7 feet tall.
He's tall. His promo skills have gotten better. I'll give him that.
Well, I love that the feud right now between him and Bryan is that he is tall and Bryan is short.
Yeah.
That's literally what the whole feud is about.
That's been Daniel Bryan's whole career, though.
That's God. So can we move on to the IC
now?
To my boy Elias.
Man, I'm on board now.
Fun story. I've been on an Elias mark since day one. Prince has hated him.
I really do. I used to a lot.
I turned him around to him. I like to feel. Plus, Elias's work turned him to him. But
part of it was that because we also have a side project that we like to do where we book shows and like judge them with each other, and which sounds like nerdy as hell.
We're just like super wrestling nerds.
Yeah, we're big, huge nerds. And if we get 20 subscribers, we'll post that spreadsheet on that. But he booked Elias in a strong way and started doing weird stuff with him, and it turned me. And then he started doing weird stuff in real life, like the Braun feud was.
Yeah.
And the whole bit with Cena, it was really good. I'm on Elias now.
I had Elias win my Money in the Bank in my universe, so you know.
Worked for you. I had Ty win, and that push didn't work for him in real life.
Yeah, we low key like have a conspiracy theory that Vince is looking at our universe booking because he's like doing some stuff that we've done, but he's not. They're not pushing Ty, so they're not looking at that part of it.
They should push Ty. This match is going to be interesting. I think it's going to be show-stealing singles match. Like, non-gimmicky. Both these guys are great. I don't know where I'm at on this.
Man, my heart says Elias, but my brain says Rollins. So
Rollins. I'm going Elias.
Are you really?
I'm going Elias.
I'm going Rollins. So we're splitting on this one.
He's a young, he's one of the biggest up and coming people they have.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, whoever wins this match, if Elias wins this match, I'll scream. But if Rollins wins, I'll be all right with it.
Yeah,
so
it'll be a good match.
Oh man, God, that's gonna be great. I love it. Love it. Women's title match: the Mel versus Asuka.
Asuka. Thank you, William Regal. Asuka.
Asuka.
Oh, Asuka. He pronounced his name. I like Umanga. Is one of my favorites.
Umanga? Is that what he used to call Umaga?
Yeah, he used to call him Umanga. Because he couldn't get the name right.
Jesus.
I love William Regal. He's the original Pete Dunne.
Yeah, or Kyle O'Reilly calling him Pete Dunne.
I hate you, Kyle O'Reilly. If you're listening, don't look at my address in the description. I hate you. Let's not hang out and play video games.
Kyle O'Reilly.
I also have a low-key feud with Kushida. Kushida, if you're watching, don't you ever come to my house.
He's gonna split you in half like he splits time.
Him and Alex Shelley are gonna hit me with some weird stuff. Asuka has to win this, right?
I don't know, man.
Like, Asuka, she's done so little.
Oh, dude, I don't know. This is such a hard pick. This is one of those ones that like I don't know.
I'm going Asuka, but like because my heart wants her to win.
I'm going with Carmella. I think my brain says Carmella. I'm going with my brain on this one. I think there's only one pick on this whole entire both shows that I'm going with my heart on.
Is it?
Heart. My heart on, not my hard. Also, right. It is a hard on though.
This match is interesting because Nia Jax's character arc in 2018 has been such trash.
Yeah.
It's like
on top of that, she has the worst
anymore unless I'm gonna bully somebody.
A classic Big Show.
Yeah, Big Show booked.
Yeah. Plus, on top of that, she has the worst theme song. So
she also wears gear with the lyrics of her theme song on
it. Oh
God. Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Did you hear the rumor that she's going to be the big DLC for this next game?
Oh, really?
That it's going to be her and AJ is going to be the cover star.
Ooh, I like that.
So I've had this push for a long time that if I hope it happens in 2K20 because it won't happen in 2K19. New Day should be on the cover.
Oh yeah, dude.
Up Down Down is the biggest WWE YouTube channel. Xavier Woods is big on. They all went to E3. They just played the Elite in Street Fighter. Like they're a huge part of video games. Why shouldn't they be on the cover of their video game?
Yeah, dude. I think I might. Oh man, I think I might go back and change one of my picks because I think at this point I'm having like everyone retain titles, so I don't having no titles change. Which
you
definitely
think Styles is winning this one?
Titles always change. Yeah.
You also have Rousey winning.
Oh, true.
And they've done shows where they retain, like one person doesn't retain, and that's good for them.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I don't know about this, man. I think Styles could retain if Nakamura kicks him in the junk.
There's gonna be so many dick shots in this.
Peen Sasha,
it's coming for him, dude.
Classic EC3.
Do you think Joey Ryan watches this and like applauds?
Yeah. I wonder if he's tweeted about it.
He might have.
Probably. He keeps up with the times.
He tweeted something. My favorite tweet of Joey Ryan's ever is, remember that nothing I do in the ring is more unrealistic than an Irish whip.
True.
This match is interesting because I think AJ has a lot of avenues he can go in terms of feuds after this. I don't think Shinsuke has a lot.
So you think they're just going to put the title on him because of that?
I think they could put the title on him because he won the Rumble and he's been, they haven't given him much.
Yeah, that was the dumbest thing to have him win the Rumble, and then both of them, Asuka and Nakamura.
Yeah, one of them
Japanese people. They both won the Rumbles, and then both lost their matches at Mania.
They both should have. Well, I understand Styles winning at Mania. Asuka should have won at Mania.
Yeah,
hands down.
Charlotte's great, but yeah, Asuka should have won.
Yeah, no hate against Charlotte. She's a great wrestler. Just the streak shouldn't have ended there.
Yeah, but I'm glad it did. It really f's up like booking. So, because like if it didn't end at Mania, where would it have ended at? Freaking Extreme Rules, Backlash, something stupid like that.
I mean, if they build it right, it could be cool. But
yeah,
I'm gonna go Nakamura.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think I will too. You convinced me.
I go Naka. I like that, man.
Shinsuke.
I want to hang out with that, man.
True.
Here we go. Women's Money in the Bank. I don't know.
Well, I'm going. This is my heart on.
You're gonna pick
Becky Lynch.
You son of a.
Dude, she's my love.
I hope she does.
I think it's Becky Lynch. I hope she does too. Ooh.
Ember. She doesn't. There's not a lot of direction for her. So if they give her the briefcase, she has some direction.
Yeah. So the only thing is, I think whoever, like, they're both briefcases aren't going to be on one show. So
that's true.
I think since I picked Lynch for SmackDown, I think the men's Money in the Bank's going to somebody on Raw.
That went to Raw, so somebody's going down on SmackDown. That actually works for who my pick is.
Dang, I don't. Man, that. I think it does for mine too, because I think Oh man, I think for the men's Money in the Bank, I'm gonna go with Kevin Owens.
That's a good pick.
Yeah,
That's a good pick. Especially since they split him with Sammy. Like, I think he's going to do something.
Yeah, plus he's just like that heel that would use the Money in the Bank briefcase, like a Corbin from last year, basically.
Speaking of heels who would use the Money in the Bank briefcase effectively, Miz.
Ooh.
He deserves it. He's won it once before. It's a great story.
You think they're going to go on he's going to win the title, and then Daniel Bryan and him are going to feud for the WWE title?
I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Also, they don't like CM Punk right now, so maybe the idea of having Miz win 2 Money in the Banks will negate people remembering Punk also did that.
True.
Miz is one of the best parts of SmackDown. It sucks that he's had to be in the mid-card for so long. He was the best part of Raw for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that he had to
he's made the IC title belt the best belt on Raw.
Absolutely, and that's why Rollins is able to carry it so well, because the Miz gave it legitimacy. He just does that. He gives belts legitimacy, and after like 4 months of Shinsuke AJ, which has been hit or miss at times, if I'm being honest in my feelings of it.
Yeah. No.
It'll breed new life.
That was just words and not a complete sentence. Yeah.
But I'm going Miz.
That's good. Honestly, I think anybody in the Money in the Bank, the men's Money in the Bank match, I'm fine with winning.
Yep, completely.
I don't know what New Day member is. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's probably gonna be Big E.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna want to push him soon. So I don't know.
It's either Big E or if they have like spots playing for Kofi.
Oh, true. I don't know. Any of them, yeah. Any person in the men's Money in the Bank match deserves it. So.
Yep. And so I think the same could be said. Like, I'm the only person I don't see winning the women's Money in the Bank match. Like, I don't know. I don't think Natalya will win, but I think it'd be interesting if Lana won.
People think Natalya's going to win because then she's going to have to face Rousey.
They can just book that. She doesn't need the briefcase for that.
I don't feel the same about women's Money in the Bank. I'm okay with Ember Moon winning, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, Charlotte, and Alexa Bliss, although Charlotte does not need it at all. But
no, she's legitimate. Bliss doesn't need it. They're both legitimate.
Fun fact about me, I freaking hate Naomi. I think she is a terrible worker, and she's still left on like the Divas age and not the women's wrestling. So
I don't hate Naomi.
I dislike her.
Naomi, if you're watching, I'm sorry about him.
Natalia's
bring Jimmy Uso to my apartment. It's in the description box.
Addy. I do like Natalya. She was like during the Divas Revolution. She was actually my favorite diva
because she was a pure wrestler. She was a wrestler.
Yeah, but I feel like now she's just kind of irrelevant. Mm-hmm. So I would rather have someone who needs it, like Becky Lynch, like Sasha Banks, like Ember Moon.
Lana.
I'm still not sold on Lana. I like that she's improved her work, but I don't think that she should win Money in the Bank.
She's a classic heel, though. Like, that would be a good move for her to have.
Yeah, she's just not at that level yet, though, you know?
I get that. That's why I picked Ember Moon and not Lana.
I also didn't think Baron Corbin was either, and he won last year.
Yeah.
So,
Sasha, I would love to win. I like Sasha Banks a lot.
Oh, gosh, yes.
I think she was... When the whole, like, quote-unquote women's revolution started happening, that whole, like, weird team bad and... That thing when Sasha debuted, I thought Sasha was going to be the breakout. And then they pushed Charlotte to the damn moon. And
Charlotte's so dang good, though.
She is. That's, again, not a knock against Charlotte.
Best women's wrestler right now, Charlotte Flair.
In-ring, her and Asuka are up there.
Yeah.
Sasha's really good in-ring, too. She just takes a lot of dangerous-ass bumps.
Well, I mean, so is Becky, but, like, I don't know. They aren't given the proper time to shine like Charlotte. Charlotte's used the most of the time she was given.
Yeah.
To the fullest.
So, Charlotte, great wrestler, doesn't need Money in the Bank, though. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
So, in our review, we have... how many we disagree on? We got 1, 2...
I think 2.
2 on NXT TakeOver.
3, 4, 5, 6.
So we can tie.
Yep. Out of how many matches are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I don't know how to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 15 for both.
Okay.
And obviously, you just heard me say "oops," so you must know that I'm from the Midwest.
He's finding it. You're finding it.
I'm not putting my Addy down though. No Addy.
Check out mine. Description box. So
Come hang out with me, anybody. I'm
please,
desperate.
Somebody. I'm so alone. Just kidding. So, yeah, we disagree on 6. Takeover Chicago will be tomorrow. Or today. Damn it, every time. Takeover Chicago will be today. Money in the Bank will be tomorrow. We'll see who wins. If I win, what was your punishment? Oh, you have to watch that boring
matches. And if I win, you have to eat a taco 12. I feel like I should give you a timeline, like in under 5 minutes or something like that.
I think you did. I thought you said it in under 5.
I just said as fast as you can.
Oh, that's right.
So I think I could go with 5 minutes. You have to eat a taco 12 pack. I feel like that's still too much time. I don't know.
I can do it.
No, it's not. 5 minutes, yeah.
5 minutes. Let's roll.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's the big prediction. Check out these shows, WWE Network. We're gonna plug them for no reason.
Only $9.99.
Only $9.99.
Free for your first month.
Get Money in the Bank free.
Where's that WWE money? Call me.
Triple H, Addy.
Oh, yeah. Vince McMahon.
Addy.
You're already on our stuff, but you know we exist.
You scare me. We can hang out though. So check us out on Twitter @ClassicsCult.
I'm also at Adrian_Autumn.
And I gotta change mine. Currently at Lionheart761, but it's gonna be changing to @Prince Parker, hopefully. Adrian's gonna be live tweeting tomorrow, Money in the Bank.
I'll be live tweeting Call Classics Chicago. Twitter.
Yeah, he'll be live tweeting. I'll be live tweeting when I get off work. Yeah, but thanks for listening. We're going to be doing these more often, or these predictions, these podcasts. Hopefully we can do a podcast like this every week. But
look out for them.
Yeah. I've been
Your
Prince
eyes
Parker.
peeled. And then on YouTube, Call Classics Wrestling.
That's right. YouTube Call Classics Wrestling. We got some gameplay videos coming out. We're going to be doing GM mode in SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. We're going to be doing GM mode in SmackDown vs. Raw 2008.
The Superior game.
What's up?
That's a 2008, the Superior game.
07's anyway. We're going to be playing around with a super in-depth simulator game that Adrian has.
Yes. Total Extreme Warfare 2016.
Shout out. And
give me that money. Hit me up.
Yeah. Subscribe.
We all might be doing some Fire Pro too.
Fire Pro, yeah. There's a lot of wrestling, a lot of good wrestling games out that we want to.
Lots of plugs. All right. I think that's all our plugs though.
Yeah, I think we're out of plugs. Subscribe, check us out, follow us on Twitter. Addy in the description.
Video games, YouTube, Addy. Hit up the Addy.
WWE tags. Thanks for listening. I've been Prince Parker.
Adrian Autumn.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
Shoot, I forget. I have to stop recording now.